Colloquio con Arvind Bundhun, direttore Mtpa, Mauritius Tourism Promotion Authority. Welcome to Italy, Arvind. Are you able to give us pictures of the last quarter of international arrival in Mauritius?
Good afternoon to you. Thank you very much. Actually, it's good to note that Mauritius opened its borders as from 1st of October. And as we speak today, it's been 6 months since we've reopened the country. And our opening has been in phases. We have gradually opened owing to a very successful vaccination campaign. Right now, as we speak, we have around 50% of the population who has already done their booster dose, which makes Mauritius extremely secure. As you know, today in today's travel, safety is the new luxury. Now, coming back to figures, all I can tell you is that as from the month of March, we have actually a recovery rate of 60%. That means if we compare March 2019 and March 2022, we almost have 60% of the number of tourists that we used to have. So the recovery process of travel in Mauritius is getting there gradually, and we are very confident with the months to come there will be a pent-up demand.
Good. And what about the Italian market then? Arrivals from Italian market?
Actually, let me pay tribute to the Italian market, who has been extremely supportive to the development of the tourism industry in Mauritius. You know, before we used to have direct flights from Milan and from Rome. But after the pandemic, with the disruptions in the flights, we no longer have a direct flight. So Italians who come to Mauritius, they either come through the hubs, Dubai, Istanbul, or Paris.
Okay.
And the Italian market is doing quite well, I would say. But of course, if ever there's a possibility of having a direct air connectivity, I'm sure we will do great.
And which are the rules for the Italian passengers to enter the country? What do they have to show? Which documents, for the pandemic situation, what they need?
Well, actually, as I told you right from the start, we opened our borders systematically.
That means no needs.
Right now, the only test that the person has to do, first of all, he has to be fully vaccinated. When I talk about fully vaccinated, it's 2 doses of vaccines. Then he comes to Mauritius. If he stays in a hotel, he has a lateral flow test, which is the rapid test, the moment he checks in. And if he's staying in a bungalow, he also has a test on day 0.
Can you tell us the key strategy points for the future promotion, the near future promotion?
Actually, let's talk about a short-term strategy, because it's important to know that we have just reopened the industry after 19 months. Just imagine a small economy like Mauritius, heavily dependent on tourism, whereby tourism came at a halt after 19 months. The strategy has been very simple. It was 3-pronged. First of all, 60 to 70% of the bookings that are made in Mauritius, they are made by the travel trade. So we have been engaging a lot with the travel trade. We have been doing joint marketing campaigns with all tour operators and travel agents, and we felt that it was extremely important as a destination like Mauritius to support them because over the years they have been extremely supportive to us. And we see the results, because nowadays when you see booking coming to Mauritius, 80% of the booking are still coming from travel trade. Secondly, you know, for a small island like Mauritius, air access is extremely important. Air access is instrumental. So we've been working a lot with airlines so that they could support us, they could promote us through their big database. And thirdly, it's very important that you stay in the head of the traveler. These are the B2C campaigns that have been launched actually on social media, so that we remind travelers of the potential that Mauritius has to offer.
Okay. And what about any news about connection? As we say, Mauritius doesn't fly anymore from Italy. Do you know something about maybe when?
There are open negotiations actually, so that we encourage an Italian carrier to come and service the route. But still, negotiations are still undergoing, but we hope that in the near future we have a direct connectivity, because we firmly believe that it's got a huge potential on this route, and the moment we have direct connectivity, it will boost arrivals.
Okay, so Italy, in the international ranking, which place it takes?
No, Italy, let's bear in mind that Italy,
before
the pandemic, was around the 8th or 9th market, and it's still the same case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.